I probably should have started recording when I was giving like the whole like backlog about everything that's happened. Give it a second to load in, of course. But yeah, we are, I think, playing on the graphical fidelity option. It just needs a second to load in. Yeah, enriched visuals. So taking advantage of the Xbox Series X. Which actually, to be fair, the load-in time was not horrible. But let's turn off the chill hop music and just enjoy. So I think we went through this door last time. I need to remember. Or did we go through that door? I can't remember. I really hope I didn't like soft lock it accidentally. Okay, wait, no. It's just A to interact. So so it seems like we're gonna have some runes that we're gonna have to find, and then the lore stone that we encountered at the very end right here. Which also, can I quickly talk about? I talked about this last time, but the design of this is so nice because basically each of the sections are broken off by the little dots, so you know how many rune or lore stones you have in each section because of each of the dots. It's just such a cool small design detail that's very, very helpful. So first things first, let's get our runes that we need to find from the store, because that's part of the like kind of gameplay mechanics. Is we're looking for some runes. It's trying to ask us a question.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its
Let me
sequence.
up the volume a little bit. There we go. But yeah, so we're gonna be trying to find some things. The voice that we just heard was basically one of the kind of like older people. Oh, okay, interesting. Nice little spirit journey to spot that. But basically one of the like seniors of the clan who like was, or not seniors of the clan, he just knew a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, we gotta find some goodies. I could try that door, but kind of don't want to, just because I want to deal with what's around right now. But yeah, a lot of this game is puzzle solving. Okay, so I see one part of the X there. Wonder if the other parts... Yeah, there's... Oh, come on. We could cheese this. There we go. I wonder if you were supposed to get that like from the other direction. But I do actually see that there is potential for stuff. So let's... So it's indicating that the S is nearby. And when the like character appears on screen, that's a solid indicator that like it's going to be nearby. So it's just trying to find the right angle for this. But this is a real fun experience game if you haven't like gone into it. And it is available on Xbox Game Pass for both console and PC. In fact, I think the PC version, and actually the console version as well, got an update recently. But I think the PC version was more tied to ray tracing. And I don't know what the console version was more tied to. It might be also ray tracing, but I don't know. I'm also indifferent about ray tracing as a technology. I mean, I have an RTX GPU, and I also have, you know, ray tracing consoles as well with Series X and Series S. Or not Series S. And then this is the face of a family member as well, I think.
Your father does not hate me. He just fears
There's
the
a lot of-
souls in the underworld.
A lot of visualization. I didn't even see a face there.
But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
And there's like one of these per chapter. It's weird layering. Is there even a face there? Okay, like I can see like the mouth and I can see like the right eye, but I don't see the rest of it, and that kind of like threw me for a loop. I was like, ooh, secret area. Let's try to find lore stones. Yeah. But no, this game's a whole lot of fun in terms of experience, and the combat mechanics are actually pretty interesting as well. Keeps the user engaged, just chilling there. Jeez. Hey, there's lore stone number 2. Let's go down the ladder. I looked lightly at the achievements in this game, and it seemed like a lot of them were tied to story elements. Let's get this going,
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim.
and then we can open this up as well.
High are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
Fun, fun, fun.
They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
I think a lot of this also serves as. I have a phone call. Give me a second. Apologies about that. Sometimes I get phone calls, and catches me off guard. Boy, that seems like an easy one. It also was like slightly off, but you know, we'll just let that slide. And so yeah, we have one more that we need to search for. One more runic character. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna look into each of the like different like characters and like kind of like how they. Oh hey, there's the cool S. Let's get a different angle. I probably shouldn't joke about it like that, but I was gonna look into it because like I've had encounters with the different runes names through Binding of Isaac with Yera, what is it, Perthro, Aegis or Aegis, I think it's Aegis. Burkano. I'm trying to remember all the different runes in Isaac. But yeah, very interesting. All right, we got another door that we're going to after we cross this very sturdily constructed bridge that's definitely not going to fall apart. Maybe. Let's just hurry across. The wind be roaring. But yeah, so this is supposed to lead us to Hell. H-E-L.
It's opening.
All right. And this is the darkness. Ooh, meet Hela for the first time.
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
That's a new voice. Oh, that's...
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's wild that even like the voices in her head are like, nah.
You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up.
This is gonna be fun.
Get up and fight.
Okay, sword's broken now. How's that gonna impact the rest of the game? So I think we're getting another, like, backtrack.
She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye.
Because a lot of the scenes like this are, like, flashbacks to her past, just with the design, language, and stuff.
We only
Also, I gotta say, the distortion effects and just like the
Is this what happens?
cinematography, just so good.
A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
I didn't even
Fail the gods.
realize that she's sitting in a corner.
You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
So who's this god that's speaking to us right now?
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
So she's
Look at
looking
you.
into her own
A
thing.
warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do
So is that the manifestation of the darkness? Taking control of her?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
Okay.
Bro.
Darkness warning, by the way.
Just like your sword.
Her face paint's also gone a bit. Well, interesting.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Interesting. It's so cool to have games that are very cinematic like this. It would be interesting to see this done more like a movie. Because, I mean, to be fair, a lot of this does play like a movie. I don't know. Because a lot of this is also... I don't want to, like, say, like, a fever dream. Because it's a spiritual journey is what it is.
It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
But yeah.
It's in your mind. It's real.
And then the smoothing of camera to control and half jump. Okay. So there's a little fire and the little stone that we were resting on. As we decided between whether or not we wanted to end it all. But no. That is the hard part about a lot of these games, is that they end up being what I would consider playable movies. Which is a thing for, like, some people are not the biggest fan of that genre. I think that it's enjoyable. So that's where we were. It seems like the storm is settled. We just are down on the ground, so we need to make our way back up. I just wanted to check the ocean for any collectibles. Though the fact that I think they've added... So the checkpoint system, I think they've actually added that was... Or the chapter select recently compared to, like, games release.
There it is. It's Dylan. He's gone. You would go slow.
Yeah.
How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. We told you.
Lots of pain.
Where are you going? See, there's another.
But it's also difficult for making content because you don't want to interrupt some of the more cinematic experiences, even though I want to, like, add in maybe my own meta commentary and, like, talk about stuff like You know, like my reactions, like I can really only like gasp or like laugh or, you know, have those sorts of reactions because it takes away from the actual experience of the game. That's why games like these are hard to make content out of.
She was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house.
You can see the darkness starting to
Father
arrive.
Zimbel made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger.
It is going to be interesting to see the first combat situation without the sword. Unless we manage to stumble across a new one. Sorry, I'm taking my time through this area just simply because, like, I don't know if there's a lore stone here, and I don't want to miss anything that would force me to go back around. Also, just talking about achievements and stuff. The achievement list for this console version and the PC version are separate. So I'm probably going to play this game again once it's all said and done on PC. Probably won't stream it, just simply because, you know, who wants to rewatch, you know, the same stuff all over again? But, just thought I'd mention that. So he's up there, as indicated by the lens flare, the J.J. Abrams. But there's this thing over here. Ah, shoot. We have another face telling us stories.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted. Like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of a big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. It does not ask you to swim against it.
All right. Well, I don't know if there's actually an achievement tied to finding all the parents' faces. I hope there isn't. But it doesn't seem like a quote-unquote obvious collectible. I think it's just more of like lore stuff.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
But yeah. Ooh.
There's the tree.
There he was,
Where is it?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Sword play under the shade of a tree.
You have to keep the
She
tree.
remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing,
He's there, under the tree.
and the world danced with him.
You have to
The
keep
gloom
it.
lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
I'm going to be in pain if this is a lore stone. Oh no.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund.
Okay.
His father's hall was built around a great tree.
So this is
And one
rough.
day, Odin comes
Because
thrusting
the-
his sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can
I'll explain after
They
this.
try.
Oh, there's a lot.
Only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him. So King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Okay. So luckily, we didn't skip one. So as we found out with the one of the earlier chapters, if you accidentally skip one, it doesn't screw with the order. So you don't know whether or not you actually skipped one until you're like out of an area. Is the best way to put it. So there's a couple that we're gonna have to stumble across at some point. But yeah. So I think our focus for the moment. I'm gonna take this thing down. Oh no. That actually I think screws with things a little bit because my green screen only goes so high. That is funny. I'm gonna keep that marked for. Yeah. So this is the problem with me. I am tall. I am a tall person. So I'm gonna have to like do this like kind of like half squatted. Oh, that's rough. I gotta get like the positioning just right for this. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit squatted or like stand like, or if I spread my legs out. Okay, there we go. I'm in peak gamer stance, which is like kind of like not like kind of like exposed. Exposed for Xbox. Wonderful. Like 6'5", 6'6". I lean more towards the 6'6", but yeah, no, it's a hassle sometimes. Yeah. $5.10. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, that's like average US height. I get that. A lot of people have kind of complained about it. All right, this is what I was looking for.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain.
But yeah.
The king's wife, Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy.
So we need to make our way towards the tree, I'm guessing, to get the whatchamacallit, to get the weapon. Just given the kind of like storytelling beats, I feel like that's what it's implying is we go out to the tree and we get a sword. But I could be wrong.
She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left.
But yeah, no.
Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey.
It's just the way that like biology be.
But to what end?
I don't know. I don't know how I got the tall genes, but I did.
When the she-wolf appears again.
But it also sucks because it's like, what is it? So like right now, I'm working on losing weight and whatnot. And so like a lot of my stuff is starting to not fit, which becomes an issue because like I have long legs and a tall torso. And so like a large would fit me like body size, but it doesn't fit me lengthwise. So I have to look into XL or XXL in terms of clothes, which ends up resulting with very loose fitting clothes. And so, and same with pants. The issue, or the reason why I wear a lot more like sweats and stuff is kind of a similar thing where it's like, what is it? It's hard for me to get like fitted to my specific size because it's not a size that's like very often around. So it's clothes shopping is a hassle for me, which is why I've always had difficulty with clothing and stuff. I feel like that's an indicator that like there's gonna be like something here. But yeah, I think our next objective is to make our way to the to get like whatever our replacement sword's gonna be, I think. But yeah. So there's blessings and curses with being tall. Plus there's like some people that just don't like tall people. That's another thing. Tall people are weird. So, yeah. But it's fine. I don't know if there's like exercises to like help you like get like taller or stuff. Like if you can like do like stretches and stuff to like extend like your like legs and stuff. There might be.
As the
I don't know.
licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on.
But yeah.
The chains break, and he is
Fun,
free.
fun.
After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy,
Illegal
King Sigurd,
Russian
leaving
like
him
extension
dead,
surgery.
as his sister plots revenge.
Yeah.
And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons,
Or just wear platforms, right?
but their blood is weak and corrupt,
No, I'm joking.
and they're put to death.
That reminds you of what?
So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart
Ooh.
and pure of blood.
If you don't think you can, probably best to avoid it for now. Obviously, you want to protect the personal info of not only yourself, but also those around you that could get caught up in those things. So, yeah. But we're just running around for, you know, for lore stones. We're looking for the lore. The lore. I can't do like, kind of like, I don't know if I was going for like an Irish accent there or if I was going for, whatever. I'm more laissez-faire about things. And I also go back and like edit stuff. So if there was like something controversial about it in chat, but also I'm also kind of squeamish about things as well. I was actually talking with Harry. Is it Magma Trooper? I can never remember, and it's also a dark blue text. I was talking with Magma Trooper the other day. We were talking about pimple popping videos for whatever reason. And I don't like those videos. And I think the reason why is just due to like the pressure. It's less the blood and the pus. I mean, that does irk me a little bit, but it's more just the concept of pressure being applied and that causing the reaction. Just like, ugh, just gets to me.
Sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise,
But yeah, so I can be like sometimes kind of squeamish about things for dumb
she gives
reasons.
birth to a son named Sinfjotli.
So
After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless.
wow.
So they go to take their vengeance on King Sigurd.
Here, wait, here. I can
Captured.
remove chat for a
Sigurd
bit,
has them buried
and you can
alive.
tell the story, and I'll put chat back in a bit. I do actually need to make sure that the chat box element is loaded in the preview. But yeah, that way it's out of the video for the time being. Off to the tree we go.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. But you really you want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
Ooh, brought to a field,
Where are you going? Where is she going?
an idyllic past.
What is she following? You can't
Yeah.
even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
It is kind of interesting. Like kind of a, I really hope, and this is me like being like storytelling, is like a lot of people, and I am reading your story. I'm just like, I'm just having a little moment to myself here. But I do hope that like the conclusion of this shows his darkness, because right now it's like her looking at him and being like, he's this like bright light and whatnot. But I think everyone has their own darkness in their own way. And so I hope that, you know, like, not because I want this to be a tragedy, but it's, like, I don't know. It's just interesting. be interested to see how this kind of goes. Yeah. The very different vibes between stream and chat. The story was crazy. Yeah, no, it was a crazy story. And it's just like the energy right now. And that's sometimes what happens when like streamers aren't like specifically looking at chat in the moment all the time.
What's your name?
Or don't make the chat like the key part of their thing. When they want to focus more on the game.
I haven't seen you before.
So is this their like first time meeting? Oh my god.
Only how much?
Oh,
Ooh.
Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
Ooh.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
Oh, Chaos, thank you for the follow.
Learned all of that from watching me?
Oh. This is so cute.
Become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
I think you have to wait like a minute or so for the chat filter. But yeah.
Look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world
I mean,
changed
she didn't
when
really
Northmen
kill him.
ran from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were.
I thought we handled
But
Cert.
there's nothing to go back to.
Oh my
at all.
gosh.
Stay quiet. Hide. Don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Nice. Take control of that. Love it. It's also been 10 minutes. I'm going to sit down.
Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
But yeah. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the rest of this tree.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian?
But there's a lore stone.
Here.
Lore stone.
You won't
I think.
survive.
That looks like a lore stone, but it's not. Sad.
Maybe it's a
Big
sign
sad.
of the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Oh, I can't go this way. Okay, I have to go around this way. Oh, well. Is that the lore stone? It is. Oh, and a lot of graves as well, or what looks like graves. Fun, fun, fun.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hold.
Okay, I will say the ray tracing is pretty good. So this right here is an example of ray tracing, so the reflection, even though it's out of frame.
Live and be honored.
Sorry.
She does come out.
Yeah, the color scheme and detailing
She
is very
had
good.
slept with him, her brother, to beget a stronger.
Yeah, and this is like a game that came out in like 2017 or something like that.
She says,
Like this is like a
back into the fire.
older game, relatively speaking.
Strike vengeance from your heart.
I'd have to find the exact.
Is a heavy price to pay.
I would have to find like the exact day, but yeah. Though I also have the brightness like way up,
Here is the
but that's just due to the lighting in
He was a
this game
fierce,
being
great
weird,
warrior who fought many battles.
or just like the lighting like on all of my monitors being weird.
Battlefield, although shadowed by a
Because I think, because I was looking at it in editing, like I think So this is like default lighting,
Saw that he only
which is a lot deeper,
The man
but
raised
I
his
need
spear,
the extra
and Sigmund
contrast
struck at him with
so I
his
can actually see, especially during some of the darker sections. So like I've been doing more around here, especially because I have extra lights on me as well.
Sigmund then knew that this was Odin.
Yeah,
and
for
thus
almost
that
5
victory
years
could
ago.
not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end.
Yeah,
Dying,
been interesting
he
to
tells
see
his
how
wife
like
that
things
she
have
is a
like
child,
changed so
and that
much
her son will one
in
day
terms of
make a great
technology and
weapon
stuff.
out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Garmr.
The silent R. Interesting. Anyway, the tree where Dylan is supposed to be. Ah. New sword. Who dis?
A sword. Take it. Daddy had left it for you. Take it. Take it.
And now we're surrounded by darkness or something. I can't tell if that's our sheath or if our sword's back. The grudge sound.
What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She's started something.
What's happening?
So we have some like weird, somewhat
Slay gods. Its name is Garmr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important.
I like how she's talking to the camera and like there's like small like effects on the camera as well.
Illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Garmr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Okay. Okay. So each of these are different.
The metal. The runes. You need that sword.
So okay. So this is how. So this now makes the new hub area. Okay. I was wondering how they were gonna do different hub areas.
Go to it.
So let's see what this one does.
Move closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it.
You could tell that it did like a little loading zone there.
Every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king.
It's
Let me
loading
tell
the
you
elements
about the sword
right now.
Tyrving.
It's funny. There it is.
Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Okay. Okay, so this is the next area, the labyrinth.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
Lore stone.
Ordinary. Inevitable.
Also, hopefully I'm not getting like drowned out by the game. I understand that like the game's important, but I also want to, you know, be heard.
But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones,
I think we need to wait for this one to
then
finish
comes
talking.
the reckoning.
Willful child who teaches herself to Senua. You remind me
There we
of
go.
a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman
I have
warrior.
some water.
Her name is Herver,
Sit for a
the
second.
daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Okay. Going for a nice little jog. Because we need to make our way up the hillside and stuff. Yeah. Also, just to make sure, because I wasn't certain if I brought chat back or not, because we took it away for the story. I probably could have had that story appear on stream. I just probably wouldn't have reacted to it. Just talking about spam emails and some of the funky stuff that people try to sell people with. Hey, there we go. Thank you, J Money. But yeah. Good times, good times. Yeah. I also need to think about things, because in terms of like Twitch stuff, because what is it? They increased like the emote cap for affiliates and stuff, and they also added an animated emote. So I have access to 6 emotes. Yeah. So I still have 4 more open slots. I need to think about what to do. I kind of want to get a couple more of like the whatchamacallums, like traditional stuff like Pog, because I already have Pog and Pogo. But I want to get some more of the traditionals. That's fun.
Who's there?
But also like some like more unique stuff for me.
Dillian, I'm here.
So I'm trying to figure it out.
Like when we first met, remember?
Okay. So this is Labyrinthian,
I'll find him.
which I'm gonna actually more specifically search for lore stones.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Like this one. Haha.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader.
Is that like the story of
When
Milan?
they come
Almost?
to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father.
So we got
after
left,
passing through these
and
ghostly
then...
fires,
Oh,
as
can
though they
we...
were mist.
Oh, that's nice. We can actually flame things, which is nice.
What the hell?
Can light these things, which is nice.
It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Oh, there's the stone.
I can hear him.
Ba-doop.
In the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Nearly there.
Can't tell if that was left or right, but I want to go the wrong way a couple of times, because eventually we reach a dead end, and the dead end will allow us our last lore stone for this area. Okay, that's interesting. So by lighting this,
Find another
that
way.
was interesting.
Use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Think. Focus. Use your mind. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
It's just out there screaming. I think I hear it more this way, but I could be wrong. But yeah. There's so much potential with emotes. Just like kind of going back to that conversation. I just don't know what I really want to go with. It's also a bit of, I don't know. I don't want to say like identity crisis of just like, not really being sure about certain things, like what like kind of like defines me as a creator, I guess. I don't know.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillion. What's happening? It's not him, it can't be. What's that sound? The voice
Oh, there it is, I think.
That's not Dillion.
Hervor
A-
ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Hervor demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. I think it might be this one. Though I could be wrong. Then we go under here for exploration and stuff.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
We're slowly getting more and more distorted.
That voice. It's not Dillion.
You know, ominous red light. Shouldn't be, you know, too dangerous, right? I mean, what's the worst that can happen by going towards the ominous red light?
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
Alright. Escaped. Nice. Facing the darkness, maybe? Also, her face is healed as well. So, interesting.
Father. I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Alright.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
Chieftain's son.
No.
Oh no.
Help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No
Normal.
boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
I mean, to be fair, we already have. We fought 2 of them and won. Just saying.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
Alright. Well. We have handled the first dungeon.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more. I'm tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more.
Actually, we can take a look at the lodestone that's over here to figure out how many more. Because when I was talking with Kate the other day about this, about me working on this, I mentioned where I was at. Yeah, no, we'll So we have two or three more areas, and then we'll have whatever the finale is. So, or two or three more areas in this section. Because I know there's that one there, there's that one there, and then there's one on the other side, and then we'll have one more section after all that. Interesting sound. I'm very interested to see where this takes us.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like.
Mogus.
Hundreds died.
Yeah.
The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Super fun loading times with SSD.
I don't like it.
I mean, to be fair,
What is this place?
like, still fast. I don't know how slow it was prior. I don't think this is the one that I was thinking I was going to be at.
Where is it?
This is the swamp trial, I think.
This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
Okay.
There he is. Dilius. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find.
He's
him.
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air.
Well, it's a little too
How
late.
do you find it?
Okay.
It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it. And
We are in the swamp.
test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
Also, love this like little antechamber vibes.
As the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
So this is going to be just like the illusion area before.
Fix it. You have to fix it. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
So I have to get to a specific area to see the bridge. We have another thing here. I see the lore stone over there. Haha. Just have to go through a couple of these. So we apparently skipped a chapter
A light.
due to the nature of this game.
That appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm. And first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhand, and then the farmer and 6 of his men.
Yeah, so we needed to reopen that so that way we could get up.
That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death.
Oh, I didn't realize that it was like reality merging back in.
She did it.
That's actually cool. That's actually a really cool like puzzle mechanic.
You succeeded.
I didn't clock that with the first one that I repaired. That it's like the fragmentation basically caused it to like be split apart like that. But that actually makes a whole lot of sense that you're like trying to align all the fragments and stuff. God, I love video games. I'm trying to think of another game that does like stuff kind of like this. Like I know Antichamber is like the first one that like I think of, but I know that there's like another game. It makes me weirdly think of almost Control, or just like like, I don't know. I haven't played Quantum Break, which is another one by Remedy that I'm tempted to play at some point. But I feel like Control would be the closest, but I don't know.
I'm here. I'm right here.
So we need to find that.
Come out if you are. Where is he?
But we got Lorestone.
You have to find him.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back.
Alright, we gotta find a couple of things.
They're coming for me.
Oh, that's silly. Game, you are silly for doing this to me. Okay, so what the game just did is what we like to call a prick move. Basically, we have to find I think there we go. I need you to work with me. We have a maze while getting chased. That is, you know what? Honestly, that's fun. Yep, I understand. Okay. The tension in this is fun. Okay, I see potential over this way. Oh, that takes us back to here. Fun. So I need to somehow go around towards this light. EZ. There we go. Ooh, that's fun. Hello, you. Okay, gotta get out. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Ah! No, 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 game, come on. I got caught because it registered me as wanting to go underneath the thing. Oh, that's rough. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, don't force me to find all three again. Oh, you're going to force me to find all three again. Fun. All right. Oh, the distortion effects are tough. Okay. Get away from that. Marked. Okay, you're going that way. I run this way. Oh no, come on. I'm playing a little bit too close. I need to get distance again. But I think my routing's moderately okay. I just need to figure that out. Oh yeah, the concerns about what is it? Being that was me trying to sprint right off the bat while I was still in the stand-up animation. I don't know if folks saw that, but that was funny. Okay. Yep. Get around. Oh, that's too close. That's too close. That's too close. That's too close. I dislike that. Okay. Can I get away with that? Okay, got it. Run through, run through. Run around. Mistakes. I did this last time. Okay. So the you can't actually die or lose your progress from the whatever it is. It's just a light threat. That's what I was trying to get at. The rot kind of crawling up your arm. Yeah, jeez. Okay. It's so difficult because the initial routing's so funny. Also, the glide right off the bat is funny. Also, I need to be very careful about those whatchamacallums. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull him this way. Yes, okay, Preem. It's pulled over this way, which gives me extra time over this way. I sneak this way. Yep, there we go. Okay. This is actually a much better lineup this time than what we had before. Had to go around this way to get this one. There we go. Work with me here. There we go. And now we have routed him around in a way that makes it super easy for us to get on out of here. All right. There we go. I have no clue what that creature was. Some sort of creature of fire that somehow a wooden door is holding back for the moment. But hey, our rot didn't increase for the amount of times that we died, so that's good. And we're back in the past.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
Is that Dillion or is that the father?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are.
Are you sure about that? No, I'm joking.
People. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Yeah, that should be Dillion then. Who was talking there. Also, how is everyone doing? I'm gonna just take like a short little break to just kind of check in with folks. Hopefully you all are having a good Sunday evening. Just kind of hanging out, chilling out, enjoying the lead up to the holidays. We have, Turkey Day coming up. So people are going to be having PTO or like time off to enjoy with the annoyances of family from time to time. So hopefully everyone's doing fine. Hopefully y'all will have good eats and stuff. I don't know.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called
But yeah.
Balder. The second
I'm gonna
son
just have like a small meal with my family, but I don't know how much else I'm gonna do. But I think the following day we're gonna be going for Crimbus trees.
He gave fair judgments.
Honestly, fair. Yeah.
Only
November has been going by quickly. The whole year has kind of gotten by real quickly.
to the gods to die.
Yeah. I think just a lot of stuff has happened. But yeah. All right. Is this the tower? Yeah, I think this is the tower. There's Dillion. So let's make our way over. interesting mask. We could actually knock this down. Let's take a look. Actually, is this the tower?
Face. What is it? What does it see? Get closer.
This is gonna be massive antechamber vibes.
The mask is here to watch you fail again.
Ah,
Where are we? What is this?
and so it changes the time.
It's another world. It's like the bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? Bridge.
But yeah.
It's fixed. Let's cross
Are
it.
you excited for the holidays, J Money? And anyone else? I know a lot of people get hyped for like just the end of the year because there's so much to enjoy about the end of the year. It's getting colder, so we're able to wear like more cozy clothes and stuff.
Fear for his life.
You know,
So Baldur's mother makes
like
everything in the world.
I'm actually a big fan of rain. A lot of people don't like it when it gets like super rainy and stuff, but I'm a huge fan of it. Just being nice and cozy.
One by one, they each make their
Much
vow.
prefer over like
Neither
heat.
weapons nor wood will
Heat
aid
makes
them.
me suffer a lot of the time.
Boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death.
We can't open that because it's locked up. But yeah.
She will. She'll find it. She
Do you do any like winter sports sort? Skiing, snowboarding? Winter do be such a nice time. Yeah. Sledding? I don't know. I haven't been able to enjoy too many winter sports and stuff. As heck, so winter is the only time it gets cold. Yeah.
through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
That's good.
What's
Yeah.
behind it? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Okay. So we have another mask. And that tree's blocked the way.
What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong. He's in this world.
We have to go into this world in order to get to the other world. But yeah. Not a sports guy.
Seems so simple. Black and white.
Yeah.
Darkness and
I mean, I haven't done skiing and snowboarding because
No,
my family used to do it before I was born.
Brilliant daughter.
But then they had to
Peek
stop
through the
because
cracks and
my
see the
dad's
world's
knees were
colours
going
stretching
bad.
away from the glow.
Yeah.
Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
I haven't done sports in a hot bit. I do want to get back into racquetball at some point. The problem's like finding people to play with and also finding a place to play racquetball because racquetball is just like such it's such a niche sport, it feels like.
Oh dear.
But man, I love racquetball. Racquetball's fun.
Dillian cared for her like no one else has.
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
So we have that door open now. Let's get this door open and then we can go back on the dark side or the night side and clean things up.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she
Let's
really
just
was.
see if
He
there's
saw the world.
anything down this way. Oh, would you look at that? A face in the fog.
We spend our lives
'Cause of
searching
course.
for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
That's a good point. But yeah, nah.
Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
Fun, fun, fun. I am hoping that this winter season we do get like some snow and stuff. 'Cause that would be nice. Snow is pretty. I enjoy pretty things like that. All right. Back in the present, or past? No, present. Yeah. Okay, we gotta go around this way. Did not even realize that there was no staircase there in this time zone. Running around. Back in 2017. Man, 2017 had all the bangers. Apparently. No. We just mentioned 2017 earlier. Jeez. Yeah. Was like something canceled, like school canceled or something like that for snow. Because that's honestly the best part about the snow season. I remember one year when I was in uni, it snowed in like 14 years. Oh wow, yeah.
Was it worth it?
One time in uni, it had snowed, and so like school was canceled, and I actually ran out with my I think I had my Rebel T3 camera at the time. Oh, I didn't even realize I needed to get one of these right now. It wasn't, but I did a funny little thing called not going. Nice. Pog. Big pog. But I ran around with my camera, and I took a bunch of pictures and stuff. And it was actually pretty fun. I actually had a good time doing that. Because I hadn't used my camera in a long time during or when that was going on. So I don't know. All right, we're trying to find something that would allow us that symbol. I'm just trying to think.
Your curse has claimed Dillion.
I can't even see. I can't even see the original, so I can't even tell. But yeah. I don't know if I can even see this in this realm, but we'll see. We'll see if we can. Might be possible. Yep, something's giving vibes here. Probably gonna require me to go up.
You can't go up there.
You can't go up
Not
there.
in this world.
No, not in this. You saw that she was strong. You can't.
I see on those branches, maybe. Unless there's something around here that I'm missing. Like, looking at this tree the opposite way.
Believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
No, I can't get a good line of sight on this tree. Yeah, I can't. That's sad. Okay, so then where in here
Do you think she remembers him?
can we see this?
Do you remember the way he touched you?
It's a very intriguing question to ask in this moment. Lord. All right. Where the heck is this?
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe?
Dillion loves you.
Well, a lot of things going on in my ears right now, and I'm trying to figure out how to solve this puzzle. Cause like I see potential there, but I can't get a good line of sight on that. Not seeing.
Dillion.
What do you remember?
Is there anything?
The sound of his voice.
Is there something with this? Kind of, not really. Can. Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Senua. You've got it. Dillion.
Sorry, that took me a while.
He's gone.
In the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
But yeah, no.
The dark.
I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Like It's kind of what happens with, as I said earlier, these games require a little bit more focus and stuff. Also, I need to fix a thing, because you see this, like, beam of light that's, like, really annoying? It was hitting the green screen a bit, which we don't want that. I think that blocks it enough for now. Yeah, it does. Okay, Preem. My monitor went out for a second. That was slightly disconcerting, but it's all good now. All right. But yeah, so we got the thing that we needed in order to unlock that. So we just need to get back around over there. And yeah, if I haven't already said, I am going to be aiming to beat this game. I have a light deadline of like 2:30, give or take, I think. Or not 2:30, 5:30 PT. It's currently 2:50, so just have to, you know, just have to push through it. No bigs, no bigs. Okay. So we have something going on here that we're gonna have to take care of.
There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there. There's a way. There is a way up there.
All right, let's get this.
Loki makes a dart out of
So we have
mistletoe.
3
A ghost
more
comes as
here.
they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands.
There we go.
And even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Loki the trickster god.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames.
I mean,
When
might as well
Balder's
drop
wife
some of these
sees his
bridges.
body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Okay, yeah. So we're fine. I just needed to figure out what was going on with this.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Oh, we have to find we have to find a couple of symbols. So let's actually get those pulled, so we don't have to do more laps of things.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes,
I'm just doing a quick lap just to make sure
an intuition that made
while
her
we're
an exceptional
getting some
warrior.
lore before I go into one of the masks.
Friendship turned to love,
See.
but the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
All right. Let's get a moving. All right. We have an up arrow somewhere. I see the potential here. I don't know how to get it. Oh, wait. No, I know how to get it, right? There it is. Haha. Okay. Let's climb our way up.
She's doing. You're special.
got this lore stone, and we can open that door.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says.
Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise. Ooh, that would be a interesting twist. Alright. So now we have to just go through this open door here, and then drop the bridge, and then go back to the past. But we'll be pretty set up. I will say that these, like, the more puzzle sections, I think are very entertaining. I don't know, like while the combat system is good, I don't feel like it's in depth enough to be the main focus. So I do like how it changed from more of an action puzzler to just a full puzzler game. So that's my take.
The Northmen tell
We
how
only
the
have 2
gods
chapters left. Hooray!
for Balder's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder.
That even if gods must accept death, so must we. Did I get them all? I did get them all. I think. Yes, I did. Okay, yeah, fine. I am wasting time. Let's get the boy. Yo! We have a fun bridge to cross. He's signaling for us to go over.
Dillion never much
Ooh,
cared for the
okay.
underworld. Looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbal.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a
Darn it.
chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms.
Keeping balance
I
is
could
actually
see the
kind of
world through
tricky.
his eyes.
Because, like,
Slowly.
it just feels like I'm going... Like, it feels like your center of balance is, like, off. Like, I understand that you have to kind of, like, walk sideways like this in order to, like, actually cross this. But it's very difficult to figure out when you're going slightly too far to the right. Because it's, like, much more, like, left-focused. The leaning. Dude! Yo!
She's not going to. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
He was almost T-posing to assert dominance, but he was going for the Y. We should have done an M. C. A.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So if someone is afraid of the dark, should we fix them by taking away their sight?
That's
But you
a bit
give
much.
up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? gift that makes you so special in my eyes.
I don't want to call it out, but it looks like he's wearing a t-shirt. Like the lower part of his thing looked like a t-shirt, because I like that was like a real cinematography that they overlay into the game and stuff. But it totally looked like he was just wearing a t-shirt. And so that kind of broke my immersion a little bit.
It would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you inside. You're disappearing one
But yeah.
memory at a time. Every time you remember.
I can only imagine the number of voice lines recorded for this game. It's just funny.
The memories of ghosts.
All right. Second to last level, you guys.
You from the inside.
Let's go.
Kill yours. They want to crush it. Body.
But I am interested what this what this is setting up for the second game.
For a drink from Mimir's well.
I don't know.
The
It's
well of
just,
wisdom.
I'm just like trying to think like what they'll do. Like
Blindness. There can
I don't
be
know if we're
no
gonna be getting Dillian back at the end of the game or if we're like moving on.
For this reason,
I'm just interested.
and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
It's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out.
Where am I can't see.
Get fun film grain. That makes me question whether this is
Can you hear me?
the fact that I have to actually question whether or not it's like real or CG is amazing.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Controllers rumbling.
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from. The others.
Yes, you can.
The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
Can like see
And fall.
a slight light.
Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel.
You enjoy
Senses
ASMR?
guide you.
That's what we're doing. Like little candles and whatchamacallit. Chains and stuff. So we got the fire here. It's interesting because the fire's not producing like bright enough light because of her like kind of delusions and stuff. It's a really interesting journey. Now we hear water.
Somewhere else now. But the breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
Running water.
I hear water.
Go to
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out.
Follow
it upstream.
upstream is this way.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father.
Sorry, I'm getting immersed again.
He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind,
Yeah.
not the sword.
It had been a while since I had streamed like a game like this, which required like a lot more of my attention.
Prove that to me.
I know this section actually doesn't have lore stones because I have the lore stone guide up just in case. So I'm just focusing on like this area.
You don't have to. 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 You
yeah.
want to. Besides,
And I might do more games like this in the future, but I know for the moment I want to go and do more like FPS games, because we've done more adventure-y games up to, or like over the last couple of streams that I've done. So I want to fit more FPS stuff in. I'm just like talking about what's going on, since this is a bit of a slow point.
It seems there's no escaping the past in this place.
I would like to do more cinematic experiences, but it's also making sure that people have time to like watch this sort of thing. So, and as I mentioned earlier, the hard part is interjecting into these sort of things and like being like, okay, here's you know, a fun topic of conversation that we can do, or a fun analysis that we can do. Because of the tone of this game as well, it's like it's less comedic, so like I'm not able to like laugh at things or make fun of things, because it's, you know, slightly insensitive and stuff. To make fun of, you know, stuff like mental health in this game very specifically. So it's just trying to figure things out.
There's something in here.
do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
That's a fun looking creature. Oh, Lord. There's multiple of them. I need to be careful about those chains as well. That's what I'm like trying to be.
Following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
I thought that there was one more, but I guess I was wrong. Oh no, there is. Haha. How fun. Is it doing... No, that's two. And they're actually properly moving as well. That's troublesome. Just some casual blob monsters, you know? Okay. Honestly, I think this is the scariest part of this game so far. Because what's cool about horror is what makes, you know, Silent Hill scary is less the less the monsters, because you can take out the monsters. It's or like Silent Hill and Resident Evil. It's less the monsters that are scary, and it's actually more the lack of resources that make it scary. The perception that, oh, I'm gonna run out of ammo, and that will make it hard for me to take out these enemies. I'm doing my best here. Okay, we're good. We're good. But it's the feeling of powerlessness that make horror games so effectively scary. Outlast is a wonderful example. You have nothing that you can do, but you need to quote unquote survive. And sure, like you know, like you get invested in that life that you have. But you know, it's fine if you die, unless you're like purposely doing a deathless run. And so yeah, it's that perception that causes fear for a lot of people. And it's the fear of the unknown as well. So like we're looking down and seeing one of these creatures here, so we can perceive if we were to fall, we would have to encounter those creatures, which we can't really do because we have no weapons. So, but games are also really smart with their design to not force players into super uncomfortable positions.
You're getting close.
Okay, dive into the well. Okay.
Help me.
Come to this.
Only, slightly disconcerting. Just going through a well that led to a whole bunch of bodies, not knowing what the liquid is because of the grayscale. It's just slightly disconcerting.
Lillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Game's letting me run. Y'all ready for an ambush? Because we're going to get ambushed, I feel like. That's the vibe I'm getting. Because it would be far too convenient to just let us get there. Oh, never mind. We did it.
Could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
All right.
You see me?
Done pretty well.
Yes. Your eyes were open, but you were... gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help.
Hello. Hey, Shimmer, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing good. Just enjoying this game. The texture loaded. Oh man, that was rough. Yeah, we're making our way through it. We got through a whole bunch of trials, and we need to get our replacement sword because we have to get back into combat. But yeah. So we're basically fast approaching the end of the game. Hopefully you're having a good day as well, Shimmer.
So Dillion was helping me.
Yeah.
The sword will lead me to him.
I'm actually pretty excited to be done with this. Just to like mark it off the list of games that I needed to work through. 'Cause this game's pretty good. Very cinematic, very enjoyable, and the like. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hopefully you've been having a good day as well.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials.
We got the sword. Let's go.
To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants
Yeah,
it.
so we just went through a whole bunch of trials to get this sword.
For this.
Yeah, right now. But I had a nice chill day. In with my sister, and we put the Christmas tree up together too.
Sinbel's
Nice.
still haunting her.
I know you're like more like
Came back.
I think you're like European, other side of the pond kind of thing. So like you don't have Thanksgiving, so it's actually acceptable over there, as opposed to here in the U.S. where it's like where it's like you're putting up Christmas stuff already. Ah. Such a weird thing. Like
Clearly now, Senua.
Like people just want to get into the Christmas spirit, and that's fine. That's fine for people to do that. Yeah. I know, but like here in the U.S., like there's a sect of people. I'm one of those people that's like, it's too soon. We can't do Christmas yet. But there's a lot of people that are like all for it. Though to be fair, the history of Thanksgiving is, I'm pretty sure, kind of messed up. So like, yeah. So like, kind of probably a good idea to just avoid it, but
Unleash the sword.
all right. New sword, who dis? Let's go.
No, she isn't. She knows it's fine. She needs to focus.
Now it's
No, focus is building. It's building. She's scared. No one cares.
let's see.
You want it.
Come on. Jeez. One shot. Let's go.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I love.
I'm trying to remember where I've seen like this. This makes me think of Dark Souls in a way, but I don't know.
Their
Yeah.
memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword.
So I think it was like the original pioneers doing trades with Native Americans was like the origin of Thanksgiving. And then I think the messed up part about it is like later they eventually like slaughtered a lot of Native Americans, but I'm no expert on that because hey, American history, is that just the most fun thing in the world? But you know, yeah. I'm no expert of it. But I know a lot of people have like opted for things like Friendsgiving, which is basically just an excuse to spend time with people at the same time, taking away the kind of like that wasn't behind me really, but
look at what you have done
but
to
yeah.
them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your
Yeah, screw
curse
it.
instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father's Zinbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
But yeah, no, I don't really know too much. Okay, that's rough. Let's stand up. Okay, you. We actually have these guys pretty much handled. Though the fact that we have a shield guy coming up is not the most fun. But we had a thing charged up anyway, so we'll hopefully be in good spot. Getting him taken down before anything else was good. Woo! This is spicy. Woo. Ah. Screw it. We'll just... Oh, he is able to handle the slow mode. Let's see if we can get through this. Oh man, there's so many. There we go. Don't need to even spend a focus on this. Never mind, we're going to. I think I actually spent an extra one. Whoops. But yeah. The whole Thanksgiving kind of like controversy and stuff. Like, it's just
Who is it?
the way that it is.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's definitely...
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Who? I don't know who this voice is.
You! Help me! Darkness took her life, and it will take
the darkness when it came for her.
There's a whole lot. Oh yeah, and Shimmer, by the way, apologies for the game that you came in on, because this game is very dark.
But she didn't run.
But it's very fun
She escaped the only way she knew.
from like its cinematic lore perspective as well. So
You had done the same.
yeah.
The world would have been spared this horror. It's not
But right now it's a lot of
too
combat.
late.
There we
She's
go.
calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Remember your training. It's coming back. He's down. Finish him. Strike him.
Luckily, this guy's pretty simple.
Focus. Focus now.
Also, the music right now, solid. Game. Why did you trap me in a corner? Okay. Sorry. Things got a little bit messy there for a second. I needed to be careful. Because the thing is when dealing with 3 enemies like this, it's not just the simple, you know, deal with whichever one's in front. Because this game likes to pull cheap shots. And yes, I do know that one did spawn behind me. Yo, game. How about you give me the chance to roll around? Okay, fine. Oh, we had convenient charging bars.
You're close.
Why? Okay, I was like, why is the game not locking on? Oh no! Oh no! We ain't playing this. This is rough. This is rough. Luckily, I know how to deal with you. I just got to deal with you quickly before the next wave comes in. I.e. the next wave that's conveniently holding back. Thank you kindly, sir. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. There we go. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. There's gonna be one more. Okay, hello. Was I supposed to keep pushing through all of this? Is that why they're like spawning so weirdly far back? Probably. Hey. We are taking so much damage. It's actually surprising.
Finish this. End it now.
I want him to be better positioned for me. Because really the secret for combat is just avoiding them sandwiching you. That and smart use of heavy versus light attacks. Alright, next set. I will say that this enemy is actually my least favorite because of the shield and stuff. Because it's really difficult to charge, whatchamacallit, focus. Because of the shield. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, apologies for missing that message, by the way, Shimmer. Sorry. I am very caught up with the combat. Because we haven't had combat in a hot bit, so it's like I'm all caught up in it. Okay. But yeah, no, it's very interesting. Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. Very cinematic. Available, should be available on most consoles, and then there's going to be a sequel soon. Though I don't know if that's going to be Xbox exclusive or if there's going to be something else. But yeah.
If his soul could be rescued, do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
And it's also available on Xbox Game Pass. Oh! Spicy. Also, the combat cinematography. Woo! Spice. Alright. We handled them all. Okay. We gotta go this way, apparently. I am surprised that we did not fall during that combat encounter. There were like a couple of close points, but we got that. How is this not an arena? How is there not one more encounter right here? Wow. Just vaguely circular area. I'm like, oh, there's gonna be a fight. Because that's how game design be. Alright. Gotta climb this weird tendril thing. Will not be surprised if there's tightrope section. Ignore the little feetsies and hands. Just, you know, the souls and faces of the darned. But yeah. Mother!
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
Oof.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother. To go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
So this is still past Senua.
Senua.
Because Dillion's still alive behind her. On the left. Right above me. Right here. Dillion's here.
They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you.
Hmm.
Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please.
For a second, I thought there was an audio issue because it wasn't doing anything. It was like, Alright. Well, we have retrieved the sword. We're out of the tree.
He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one.
And now we have to do combat.
Gave her
Oh!
her word,
Water!
never to surrender.
I got it. I spotted that one.
Needed was a little help. Little hope.
Thank you, thank you. Ugh. I was just checking on things anyway, so yeah, thank you for the water. Wow. Yeah, no. This has been a fun stream. Just enjoying this game. Like, I'm kick back, relaxed is the thing. Like, you guys can't see, but I have a box underneath my desk, and so I just have my I'm not saying like crisscross applesauce, but I'm like, you know, like I just have like one leg bent and the other just lying on top of the foot and just leaning back, chilling out. But no, we've done a whole lot, not just in this game, but also just earlier talking about all the Twitch drama or the like streamer drama with Streamlabs, but also just like, you know, just chilling, enjoying stuff, talking about all the fun stuff. Yeah. So now we're making our way back to the we're trying to get into Helheim to save the husband now. So we just need to get up there. The lore stones are gone. Also, that boat's just vibing.
You need us. So worried.
All right. Do we want to take the ladder? Let's take the stairs.
You can trust us. Trust us. Senua, it's us. We won't leave you. Don't leave us.
But yeah.
We're here to stay. She needs us. She needs us.
So to just quickly do a quick lore recap, all the stuff. So Senua traveled to basically this
There's a door.
this island where there's a whole lot of lore, or like a whole lot of like different gods and stuff upon it. And while here, she's fought a couple of gods while dealing with the voices in her head, kind of akin to, I think, psychosis, being the mental, I don't want to call it disorder, but just the mental illness affecting her. As she tries to revive her dead husband. Her sword had broken, and she has now found a replacement. So now she is ready to enter Helheim, which is basically hell. So, adventuring we shall go.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain.
So we're gonna
But Rain does
make
not
our way
love
up
the
and
boy.
try to figure this out.
Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
The dragon. Oh my god. So yeah, I am also looking around for those stones like that, called lore stones. So I'm gonna be like kind of doing pretty full searches of areas. So just FYI, if I start going into random corners, that's why.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
Oh, that's fun.
What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Are we really gonna be chased by a thing? Okay. I didn't process that Garm was a shadow monster. And so now the mold climbs further up. Okay. Now that I know this, I'm gonna full sprint. As opposed to being cinematic.
Your sword is useless here.
So I'm gonna guess what's gonna happen is we're gonna go for a bit through this area. We're gonna get fire, and then we're gonna go back.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's so difficult to... it's hard to figure out, like, who's an ally and who's not.
I just want to help them.
Because, like, the deep voice seems like an enemy, but at the same time, it's a friendly. And so it's, like, trying to figure it out.
Silence them. But he's gone now. They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead. No, they want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls. Don't listen. Do you see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming. Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Can't really do that.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness.
Alright, now to find more runes in the darkness. So, also, while we're here, can I let you?
My mother lost her smile.
Yes.
Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could
Alright.
not see.
Got some runes that we need to find in this fun area.
For the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child.
But let's first set up some
First time she felt
lights and stuff.
of fear. I don't
Because there
talk
were
much about
some
her father.
razors, I think.
I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
Oh my god, there's so many areas to explore. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot. Okay. Well, let's start by lighting things up. Just in case we need to get more torches and things. Nothing obvious here. I don't think I can hop down there, but I might be able to like see something on the way up or something. So let's start just slowly going through the passageways and seeing what we can encounter. Slowly and methodically. Says as he runs. Is the store openable? No. Okay. And that's locked on this side. Or that's also locked up, so there's going to be something that's going to break that open. Okay. And this is the other side of that chasm. Yeah. Okay. Let's go down this path. Instead of going down any of the subpaths, we're just going to go straight. Because this will probably take us, like, down. Yeah, there we go. I just need to light any... Oh, this is going to be fun. We are very purposely lighting up our danger zone. There we go. It's so tempting to go for counters and stuff that, like, it messes with me. Oh my god, come on. Come on. Where did the torch go? Okay, there's the torch. I was like, oh gosh. Because it was getting a little too close for comfort there. As you can tell by me now adopting the gamer lean. Slightly disconcerting that was. Ah, there's the rune. I just need the elevation.
Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it.
Honestly, I was surprised that this didn't lead down into that cavern area. But I guess maybe I just have to hop down, like, manually from here. It feels like a bit of a drop, though. Yeah. So... Okay. Well, there's gonna be a way down here because there were some doors. Yeah, so this door's broken. That door is locked, so we gotta go down this way. Oh, nice little roundabout. Kind of Shadow of the Colossus vibes. I like it. I like it. All right.
The beast has been here.
This actually makes me think of a Tomb Raider, like the recent reboot. Because there was a lot of sections where you would like be holding a light while like going through things. You're gonna have to do it.
The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. Run! Run and get through it. Stop! Stay. Stay there. You have to rest.
Okay.
Let's go quick. Run! Fire!
Light the light. There we go. And now we can go back in.
See, now she can find the room. She can find it. The light. Now you're free to search.
All right.
The light will keep us. The light will guide you.
Is there anything? Hey, there's one.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure.
Yeah.
And he
Once again,
uses
apologies
Sigurd's
for not
weapon.
saying much. It's just like,
He
ugh,
tells
so
Sigurd
focused.
the story of Fafnir's gold.
That's the hard
And
part. It's like, I want
good-hearted
this to be a chill
hero
game, but at the
promises
same
to
time,
slay
it's such a
the
serious
dragon
game
if Ray
with just like
forge a strong
what you
sword.
can find and like
Sigurd
all that.
remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rayan reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rayan go in search of Fafnir.
Oh, that's a fun reflection.
Can you see them? Where are they? She can't. She doesn't know.
There we go.
She has it. She did it. Look. She's done it twice.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl.
All right.
Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls.
Let's make our way back.
She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Alright, so we can open that up, but I want to investigate this first. Because exploration, haha.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer.
So there's the pit there.
Warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death.
I don't know if this actually leads anywhere. I don't think I've explored this one. No, it leads back to here.
Death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day.
We've done that one.
And he takes the treasure.
Huh. What am I missing from this one? Because I could have sworn that this area... Huh. Could it be possible that the last letter, or the last rune, is all the way out here? Oh, there could be possibly more doors here. I didn't actually think about that. But yeah. Nothing super obvious. Wait. Oh, you can't even light that one. That's sad. Because we have two of them so far. This corridor should lead to that back area. Yeah. We had already looked through there. This corridor leads to this cross. We can't hop down from here or on the other side, I don't think. And then we have this whole area, which we cleared out. And that was where the first character was. So many questions. Is it possible that we cleared that? No, because that I'm trying to process if I was the one who lit that torch or not. I don't think. No, yeah, I was the one who lit that torch. Okay. And that was how he initially got down. Then where? Because you would assume then that it would have to be on the other side of this door potentially, but I don't think there's a way into there. Yeah. Which begs the question, where is the way that I need to go? Because I feel like I've already expended all of my searching options. So I guess we'll run back down and look. Though I don't think there was any other potential here for runes and stuff. Unless it's among the water. Which doesn't seem to be. So. Alright. I'm just gonna play it safe just for timing wise, because I do have like a I want to make sure that I get through all of this. I'm just gonna have it pulled up. I'm gonna have the whole guide pulled up so that way I just can reference. Okay, this is silly. So I need to find a specific hallway. The very specific thing. And I'm questioning whether I've even seen this hallway before. Huh. Turn around the circulars. We only went down. I didn't even realize that there was an up component. Okay. That's all I needed for now. Oh, that's rude. That's rude, game.
She's too slow. The darkness will come again.
Like that. And there's the room.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. You found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5.
All right, we can get out of here.
She told me she escaped the darkness.
Whew.
That she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
It's just another trick.
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Okay. Gotta run.
Run away from the beast. We live for nothing.
This is gonna be close. Oh wait, cinematic. Oh no! Oh my gosh.
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed.
That's rough that we lost his head. Because that's the husband's head that we just dropped.
At the hands of your father, Zindo, while you pined for Dillian. Do you remember the darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing
Ooh. This is rough. This is rough. Oh, you know, we're just in a hole of our own creation.
Why did you...
Fun, fun, fun.
This darkness... It's spreading.
Ooh, this is rough.
It's keeping me away from the others. Away from Tilly.
My leg's like bouncing with anticipation. Oh, it's so good.
I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Tilly.
The mocap and vocal delivery in this game is so good. That actually doesn't seem too horrible. It's just getting down there in the first place. I think I'm only afraid of if the skull got damaged. I don't know if she's carrying a skull or if she's carrying like a full-on like what is it? Like still meaty head. So if it's just a skull, the probability of the skull being cracked is probably pretty high, but if she's still carrying like a full meaty head, I mean, there's a chance. Give me the torch. Like the thunder sounds in the background. Detailing of the darkness. Ah, great, fun. Ain't that just marvelous? Just a fun little inconvenience. Alright, well. Regardless, we're gonna need a rune, right? God dang it.
So weak, she's so weak, they can see your weak.
Alright. I forget that I need to like hit with heavy on the counter return to prevent it from being what is it? Oh yeah, cute. Uh-huh. Alright. And we have a focus saved for when he does that. See if we can get another focus charged up. It's so unfair that they come out swinging. Good old spam A to get out of that. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Spicy. Oh my god, come on. Come on, get up. Up, 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 up. There we go.
Behind you.
It's just like freaking Mike Tyson. What? Okay, game. Oh. That was rough. Get me to the torch. There we go. Okay. New rune to find. Whew. I mean, we would have needed to clear that out anyway, so it's fine. Okay. Is that the R? Or is there a projection that's creating? Okay. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Ugh, shadow sounds are creepy. Okay. Yeah, because the question is, how far down did the skull go? Ugh, that's rough. Okay, and would you look at that? Look at that there, Ard. Wonderful. Okay. Time to make our way back around. If the game wanted to be cheap, it would do another combat encounter here, but it doesn't want to. Wonderful. It has to be smart about how they pace combat encounters, because like the whole game can't just be combat encounters. Ah, another fun one. Sprint, 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 sprint. Run, 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 run.
Her father tried to help her,
There we go.
but she wouldn't listen. He was doing his best.
And the classic strat. Run back. Are there any goodies? Really? I'm actually surprised about that. Huh.
And now everybody is dead.
Oh my god, so many things. So many voices as well.
Now the darkness has Dillian's soul.
And it will take it and never give it back.
She can suck her, but she will never find it.
She's got the darkness in her. It's the end.
The darkness will take her like it took her mother.
She can't resist. Pointless even trying to retrieve it.
Yay. My lore stone.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon,
2 left for this area, and then 4 in the last area. Okay.
Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
She's falling for it.
Ooh. Another lore stone.
Sigurd's newfound power lets him hear the birds speak, and they say,
Let me light the thing, let me light the thing.
The heart itself.
Hooray.
Rayan wants Fafnir's gold. Sigurd should kill Rayan before Rayan kills him. Sigurd should find Brynhild the Valkyrie, who sleeps an enchanted sleep.
Sigurd heeds the birds' advice. He kills Rayan, eats Fafnir's roasted heart, and takes Fafnir's treasure. And he embarks on a new quest.
Is there a way for me to
to
sneak
ride
through
to
this? No.
Hinderfell and find Brynhild,
There is not.
the Valkyrie.
I wish there was a way for me to throw this over. So I don't know if... Is there light here? There is no light at all. That is, okay. What am I supposed to do here? Oh my god. Hello, light the torch. Ooh, is that, because I came from there. It's just how you loop around. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Little hidey secret. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Even with like the gamma like heavily boosted for this game, it's still so dark.
She's lighting. She's making light. She's making a fire. She's got light on the other side. She'll be safe.
I see. Oh, this is silliness. Oh, that's silliness. But it makes sense. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to run through the water, knock down the bridge, cross the bridge, relight the torch, and then walk back across. Oh my gosh. That's silly. I love it. Because it's all, like, this section's all about slightly exposing yourself to danger. And then once I have that torch lit, then, yeah, okay. This is pain. Open it, open it, open it, open it. Yep. There it is. And a slight change of animation as well to make sure that I lived. That's cool. God, I love detailing. And design and stuff. It just matches with my love of video games. There's so much.
Stop. Stop. Keep going.
Alright, like that. Go down to the water again. Light torch again. Scan that. And into the door we go. You know, just casual bones.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned,
Lorestone.
the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach.
I'm just like giving it a little bit of time to go through the remainder of the dialogue.
Sigurd learns that Brynhild had once disobeyed Odin, and so he had her punished. Stuck her with a sleek thorn and put her body within a rampart of burning shields. Only a man who knew no fear would ever reach her.
Oh,
But like
this
me,
definitely isn't going to be a boss
Sigurd is
area.
fearless and passes through the flames just as I did, and wakes the sleeping warrior girl. She teaches him the secret wisdom of runes, namely victory runes, ship runes, runes for persuasion, runes for truth, runes for healing
Hands are
and health,
reaching again.
runes for perception and power. Like Sigurd, the greatest young warrior of the north.
Or was I thinking of Binding of, or not Binding of Isaac? Was I thinking of Dead Space when I was thinking about those arms and stuff? I know that's some sort of medium that I was thinking of. Uh-oh.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming. Dillian, I see you. The beast has Dillian. No. You're not taking it from me.
All right. Boss time.
I can smell
No.
you betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
Turn your back on me. That is why Dillian will
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's rough. Get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Wombo combo. So this encounter, I feel like, is mainly focused on deflections. Or counters and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. Good use of focus there. Come on. Hi. Oh, that's not fun.
Must find it now.
Come on, get up. Let's get it. That's 2. There we go. We're doing good damage to him. Alright. Dodge, 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 dodge. Come on, up, 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 up. Oh, come on. We add that. Oh, wait, hold up, hold up. I am getting a like little audio stutter. Hold up. I just want to make sure. Let me just recheck my video feed. Because I was hearing a little bit from the game. Let me just double check my monitors. Okay, no, that was just my laptop being weird. So hard to see through all this.
Get up quick. Come this far. It's not over.
There we go. So let's see if we can take advantage of this. Oh, wow. He was not where I thought he would be.
She's injured.
man. Luckily, I can get up fast enough. Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, let's just insta-kill me. And don't even give me an option to block or defend or evade. Wow. That's fun. Wow. Yeah, this boss's movement patterns are annoying. Yo, it's like I pressed the button. Though I know I'm not actually supposed to do that. There we go. Okay, that's a definite like phase change sign. There we go. 2. There we go. Barely. God, the darkness is the worst part about this whole fight. Okay. Ugh. I'm actually surprised that it went to this phase. Oh my god. I'm gonna hide again? I did not feel like I had enough time to dodge that. Oh my god. That was rough. But we got it. Oh, no, never mind. We didn't. But we might have overcome our fears. I don't know. Hopefully.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand.
It looks like one of the things is censored. there's like a bad like texture that I think just righted itself, but it's just funny.
Trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness. Or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left. Headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Delian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
Well, we got the head back, so...
She will save his soul. Even if this time.
Okay, so it was what I thought was a t-shirt line was actually a necklace. Which is just kind of funny. Okay.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore. But believe this. It was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it will focus your mind on this quest.
He's carrying us all the way back up. Convenient.
All this time, I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the west. As deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way. You will not survive what is in there.
All right, game time. Think this is the final arc. Let's go. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Or I think this is the final area. Who knows? It could be one more. Oh my god. A lot of voices.
I won't let the darkness trick me again. I know you're safe with the gods. I can feel Hela's gaze.
All right. Let's see if we can beat this in the last hour, because I only have like an hour left of potential game time. Because I got stuff to do. I gotta have dinner.
I'm here for Delia. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
I think, according to the guide, we need to go this way to get the lore stone. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I think. Yep.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end. They call this Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. First, there will be a terrible winter, 3 years long. Then, mankind will turn on itself. Brothers will fight each other to the death, and people will forget what they owe their kindred. Times will be hard. Crimes will be great. It will be an
I am happy that like the stuff
The
isn't
wind
too far off
blow
like beaten
through
path and
abandoned
stuff
halls.
in order to like
Wolves
find all the
walk where
things.
children played. The world will fall into ruin.
The final battle. Get his soul back. It's the final task.
Yes, it is.
Love that. So yeah, so that's the last door. We need to repair all the bridges.
Mother, you showed me how to see further. To see the hidden wonders in our world and explore new paths into the unknown. To lead so that others may follow, or to warn so that they may avoid.
Just giving it enough time to get through the rest of the dialogue.
Gift.
That is kind of the annoying thing about like some of these lore things is like timing and stuff. You want to like give it enough time to like get the whole thing out before you go on to the next audio, you know?
The Northmen say the gods will fight their last battle at Ragnarok. Their watchmen will blow the horn that can be heard through the whole world. And Odin will speak with the severed head of Mimir, which gives him good counsel. The land of the giants will thunder with the sound of their army on the move. The gods will assemble, the dwarves.
I love like the tonality of this VA. It's pretty solid.
Serpent will turn up
Actually,
the
wait.
waves. Eagles will scream
Given
and tear at
this.
the corpses with their yellow beaks. The ship of the dead.
Okay, I can't do anything there.
Sail.
Cause like we can somewhat see something lining up. So probably that piece right there.
She can do it.
There we go. So that's one. And then we'll have to work our way probably back over that direction to get the others. To get around enough to get the others. Yeah, no. This has been fun. Hopefully it's been enjoyable for everyone who's kind of come and gone. I understand. We have different time zones and different things that we're working on and stuff. So obviously, big shouts to everyone who's kind of come around and hung out as we approach the end of this. And then I was thinking of potentially for the next stream that I do, doing Doom. Though I'm also uncertain if there's potentially other games that could be interesting to explore. There's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff. Yo, battle? Bold strat for that area. Like, that definitely looked like an arena. Not just me. Oh, man. Okay. That lines up like so. Okay. Now we're gonna have a battle in here. Yep. How fair. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, uh-huh. Just spawn behind me and attack me.
She's injured. It's not over. Going. He's finished. Stop that.
There we go. Got you now. I'm actually moderately annoyed that actually did end up being a, okay, seriously? Mate.
It's not over. It's not over.
I pressed A, but it registered an X. That is my logic. It's getting very close. Okay, I have to go back up. I was like, can I avoid it? Nope, I can't. Oh well. Yeah. I wish a portion of this game wasn't so reliant on the focus procedure, and also I wish that, like, multi-enemy combat wasn't as toxic as it is. And I understand it's like having just consistent one-on-ones. Like, obviously, like if it's a 2v1 kind of situation, you're gonna want to like try to flank and get them when they aren't expecting it. It's just so tough when you're tossed multiple of those in a row and you're trying to make it a dance, and it's just like you can't. All right. But yeah. Okay. Fight time. I got scared because I heard the enemy yell. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, did I just see 4 enemies? Oh my god, no, 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 no. We ain't playing this, we ain't playing this. Okay. You. Starting with you. Oh my god. No, 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 no. What? Okay, okay. So what happened there was I got stuck in a corner. I couldn't have done anything there. I'm actually legitimately upset about that. Because when I got knocked back, it pushed me into a corner, and then they all surrounded me. I couldn't move past them. I was constantly trying to dodge. Okay. I'm just bad at video games right now. My legs be bouncing. I think it's partly because I do have the time constraint. That's it. Like, it's kind of upping my anxiety a bit. But you know, we can work with this. We can make this move. We got this. Confidence, baby. Yeah, and it's all it's just getting them put into what is it called? Into the right position. That's the hardest part about everything. Because when the 4 of them spawn, it's a lot. I think what I'll have to do is farm a first focus, and then once I get the first focus handled, just try to hold it. It's gonna be annoying taking out the shield guy, but by taking out the shield guy, okay, what is this? Okay. Go. Forget that I need to reflect with Y. Okay. Okay, now that we have focus, we'll focus on taking out the small ones. And now, that leaves this guy. That was what I needed to do. Wow. Didn't even really need that last focus.
How will she do it?
Whew! Small change in strat. Everything's better. Let's go.
How's she going to find his actual self?
All right. Let's run our way down. Because I don't want to have another 4-hour video on my computer. We'll be able to get this. It'll be good. Don't you all worry about a thing. Okay. What can we do to get across?
It's a worthless soul. But it's all she has to give.
Because we have.
She has a warrior soul.
No, wait. Do we have all the bridge? No, we only have half the bridge. So the question is, how do we cross the rest of this?
Of course she is, no matter what she does. She can fight her. She can fight her and Ragnarok. She's Hela will want to fight her. There's an illusion.
Oh,
There's a way.
that's clever. I was like, what is that whole mass of stuff? No, it's a whole door. That's cool. That's good design. Okay. And that's gonna allow us to get to the last 2 parts. Wonderful. I was wondering, because because the bridges lead to doors and stuff. So that's, oh my god, so many subtle hints. I was like thinking, like, why isn't there a door here? Like, even if this was like natural, why would there be a bridge here, you know? But yeah.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the gods will face a ship full of their foes, which Loki has steered to Asgard.
All right.
The fire giants,
We got a door.
the wolf that will eat the sun, and all kinds of dark creatures.
Never mind, we can't open the door.
Will join them with his sword of fire. The cliffs will crash. Trolls will walk the land. Men will tread the road to hell, and the heavens will split open.
All right. Whew. Wonderful. Let's get this disbarred as well while we're here. Just, you know, playing it smart, playing it safe. And let's start climbing these stairs. We probably have like 2 or 3 combat encounters left though. And I am very scared for whatever the last one might be. Do we want to go out here? Let's go all the way up first. Hello. Hey, I think this is an achievement. Bleep bloop. Nice. 1.3 or 1.63%. That wasn't even that bad. He says as he closes the guide.
Flames. Thor will smite the Midgard serpent to no avail. The earth will sink into the sea. The stars will disappear. Fire and water will meet. Steam will shoot up. Flames will play against the sky. The heavens and earth and all the world will be burned. All the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and the people everywhere. Senua.
Oh god. God. It's always really difficult when you just get back up from that near death state because like you actually don't what is it? You don't have full movement and stuff. Oh no 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 no. Why did you pick then to spawn? How is that fair? Focus fire. Oh no. Up, 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 up. Okay. Come on. Wombo combo, baby. Come on. I dodged. I dodged. Please, let me dodge. Okay, no, I'm not playing this.
Behind you.
Don't you freaking do this with me. Don't you.
She's injured. She can still do it. Watch out.
Okay. Oh my god. No, you don't.
Finish this. End it now.
Oh, that was rough. That was way too close for comfort, honestly. Okay. Last parts of the bridge, right? Yep. Okay. Wonderful. Let's get out of here. Oh, man. Okay. Just trying to turn myself around. I will say, having, like, I don't normally play, too many console games on stream, but, like, having the ability to not, like, have to always tab out to, like, look up guides and stuff, just to, like, have its reference, is, very nice. Very nice. Alright. Apparently, Twitch is like, hey, you can use your phone as a mobile dashboard. I'm like, no. I have a whole laptop dedicated for that. So. Really? I like how his shield got, like, basically inside of him. I will say these hefty guys are, like, actually one of my favorites to take down because they're actually pretty easy. Boop. Woo! That was spicy dodges. You know what? Screw it. We have a whole extra one to work with. Trying to give myself a little bit of time to HP regen. And yeah, we'll just wipe that one out. You. I want you to approach first. Is that it? That's it. Wonderful. Alright. Let's fight a boss. You know, casual god slaying.
She's getting closer to Hela. She's going to die. Wait. What? What happens when she dies? What happens to us? What happens to us? We don't.
I want to have like that cinematic walk.
We'll all die someday. I don't want to die. And when everyone's gone, even the gods will die.
We don't want to die. I don't want to die. Senua, stop. Turn back. Stop. Stop.
Oh, this is fun.
Senua, stop. Stop.
All the voices being like, no.
Stop. I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me. If you don't want to die with me, then leave me alone. Stop.
All right.
I don't want to die.
Let's take a look.
Please stop. Please stop.
All right, folks, you ready for the finale?
Stop. You'll never come back if you go there.
There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon
abandoned me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them. They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
Okay.
No!
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old. For there lies your weakness, and the darkness will find it.
All right. So, it's time to end this fight. Let's go.
It's not like the old stories, is it? The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that.
For a second, I wondered if that was the same set, but the last chapter only had 4.
Lies within.
So it's not the same set of runes.
Memories you cannot defeat. Cannot escape.
The man I was.
This is her hell.
Was a true coward, Senua. I was well traveled. I spoke both their tongue and ours. So they took me as a slave. I thought I could help to broker peace. Or at least stay their hands from slaughter. But under torture, I did no such thing. I led them to the treasures and slaves they sought.
So he's the reason why Dillion died.
Wasn't the only one. Another came to the Northmen willingly, offering a bargain. A man in black from your lands.
Man in black.
And he was offered safe passage for his treason.
So maybe that's the pull for the next game.
In the end, Senua, it isn't the gods that cause us so much suffering, but those closest to us.
Huh. Interesting.
I'm here for Dillion.
All right. Let's fight Hela. We're back at the village. Or no.
Turn away, Senua! Turn away, Senua!
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness?
I mean, seeing your mother burn in front of you, I feel like that would traumatize anyone. I mean, she said, I think earlier that she saw it when when she was 5.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to
That's
her!
fair.
Why?
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
I do understand.
All right.
Cursed me with your own madness. I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
And there's Hela again.
Salvation. It is the way of the gods.
All right.
It was all a lie.
We gotta make our way towards her.
You are a lie! She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods. You prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. Whoever did.
So the father is the actual, like, villain.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
You're a liar.
The darkness is inside you and it will destroy you.
You're a liar!
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me.
Ooh. Now that's a final ending song.
Watch out.
Yeah, I hear it behind me. Trying to avoid it.
Be careful, Senua.
We were talking earlier about like what would final boss music be. It would be something like this, where it is much more of a like it's gonna be a much slower start and things.
Behind you. Careful.
I don't know if it would be like going for like with this, it's like you have this like calm before the storm almost. Yeah.
Behind you.
And to do back rolls. This makes me want to play actually Dark Souls again. I did like a long time ago. I did one stream of Dark Souls 3. Oh my god. Hello, you.
Watch out.
I don't want to do something like Dark Souls so close to doing a game like this. Just because, like, that's the thing, is like you kind of have to have like a lot of like choice variety. You don't want to play too many of the same games in a row because it's all similar.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
All right. We push.
Running forward, moving backwards to wallow in your miserable past. You're making a mistake searching for Dillion. The same mistake that killed him in the first place.
Yep. Yell that again.
I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillion by the Norsemen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you. I believed you.
Tell me, Senua.
Ah, welcome back.
Dillion, so if the darkness is a lie, how you saved him?
Yeah. The music was really good for the first wave of stuff that was going on. I had brought up the like boss music conversation. It's coming back.
Dillion, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Fun. Oh, that's Surt. Okay, that's what's up. All right, let's go. Yeah, hopefully you had a good time snacking and doing stuff. So I think you said initially that you were leaving for foodstuffs. Yo, I dodged that, but okay. There we go. Oh, that's cute. I get wombo comboed in focus mode? That's fun. Fun. I can't believe I countered that. I'm still processing that. Oh, there's multiple. Ain't that cute? Ah, sushi and tea. Fun. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Jeez, I am surprised that it hasn't put me into death state yet. Probably because they don't want people to be forced to like restart right at the conclusion. There's probably like infinite HP or something. Yo, oh wow, that was a wombo combo and a half. Yeah. There be infinite HP right now. With the amount of times that it's had me in a roll. Yeah. Yeah. It breaks the immersion once I realize that like it doesn't matter. Oh, I hate that I understand game design. I know this is supposed to be like a super serious moment, but it's just so funny. She just keeps rolling. Keep rolling, keep going back in. Okay, let's take this seriously now. And then once again, yeah, the roll. Yeah, so I have to work through this phase a little bit. I have it just at the auto. Yeah, okay, it just did a save, so yeah.
Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Part of me now really hopes that there isn't a difficulty based achievement.
Or what? What can he do to me that you haven't already?
Oh my god. There's not that much safety right now. Okay.
You betrayed your own father. You betrayed the gods in search of Delia, in search of love. Look where that's got you.
Okay, let's see.
Go with the battle. Let go with redemption. Let go of Delia. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Watch out.
All right. Well, I was just talking about how, what is it? Like how this area probably has, like, or at least a portion of it has infinite health, as to like not force the user to like get in trouble, because like I have died over the course of this playthrough.
Behind you. Let go, Senua.
Let go.
Let go. Watch out.
Given the way that the music is like fading and stuff, like I'm guessing it's one of those like pointless battles. Yeah, there it is. Rewarding my failure. Hooray. And that's all the achievements. Hooray. Just, you know, moderately lying on the ground, hurt. No bigs. Well, it didn't help that I was getting wombo comboed, is the thing. Is that Dillian? Or is that Hela? Why did they take the sword? Oh no. Just holding on to the skull. Yeah. Taking Graham. No bigs, no bigs. Let's see. So is she gonna let go, or is she gonna get Dillian back? The world might know. And how is this gonna tie into the next game? It's the next question.
If you're alive, and there's no darkness, then you never took him.
Ooh, derealization, or just like not even being certain of reality. Ooh, this is spice.
And I can't save Dillian.
Let's see where this goes. Oh, insanity.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a liar, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me.
If that's not
and deceive
Dillian's head, then what has she been carrying around?
me. But I know it's
I'm pretty sure it's Dillion's head, but it's just funny. I'm thinking of what is it? The volleyball from Castaway.
I'll give you my life.
I actually haven't seen Castaway.
That's what you want, isn't it?
I need to watch some like.
My soul.
I still need to watch like a whole lot of like classic cinema
Take it.
or classic modern cinema.
I'll be a slave for you.
Yeah.
I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Wilson. They are leaving a lot of it up to interpretation. Like I've been memeing through this, but it's like this is actually like a really serious scene. Coming to terms with loss and the like. Or more like coming to terms with reality.
But if you won't, you will have to kill me. Because I've got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest.
I thought I was like 90% sure that not was a typo. As soon as I saw it, I was like,
You will have no power over me.
Oh, nice. Camera POV change. Fun. Oh. Nice little stab in the heart with a god-slaying sword. Or, well, maybe not stabbed in the heart, but just stabbed. A little shank. Mind you, this is all still potentially an illusion in her spiritual journey. Whether or not it's within her mind. And, you know.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love.
The potential of
You turn your back
illusions being so real that you do believe whatever happens inside of them happens in reality. I mean, isn't that the fear of like when you're falling and about to collide with the ground that you wake up when in a dream?
sea is dark.
For if you were to actually land and hit the ground, your body would receive a much harder shock than waking up while mid-fall.
And embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our dark.
Where does necklace that made him his upper chest look like a t-shirt go? That's my question. Because earlier it looked like he had a t-shirt on one of the reflections, and I was like, Come on, you gotta respect the effort. Do it for the culture. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's gonna happen to the skull of Dillian? Or are they just conveniently hiding Senua's body right now? I think they're hiding her body.
Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day.
No, keep that skull up. Keep the skull up. No.
We too emerge
Oh my god.
like a wave from the ocean. Only to return to the sea.
No. Oh. I had a feeling it was going to be like her though. Cuz I like there was a point where I was just like is her body structure or like her facial structure like the same as Senua's?
Do not mourn the waves.
But then now what's the corpse behind?
Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
Well, the voices are back. Fun. So I have to, oops, went dark for a second there. I have to head out in a couple of minutes, so I probably don't have enough time to like have a full like explanation. I did find a Game Rant article talking about it, and so I might do that during the stream. Oh, okay. That was the one that you were gonna talk about.
We have another story to tell.
Okay, then I'll do that. Thank you, Sharvanda, for the hydrate. I'm out of water at the perfect time. She did get the kill in the end. Because that was Hela's thing. Let's hope for no content ID. Let's go, baby. Okay. Okay, we got some fun credits. Oops. Give it a second. Okay. I'm going to have the credits play, and I'm going to quickly read over this Game Rant article. So they made an article, Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice, full story, summary, and recap. I'll swap over for this for just a second. So I'm going to just read through this, and yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Let's just start with the setup, just to give... Or should I just only go over the ending? I don't know. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff does make sense in terms of, like, Dillian, like, basically... actually, well, Yeah. Just go to the ending. Okay, so the end. Senua returned to her village only to find it destroyed by a Viking raid, and a cutscene unlocked after collecting all the game's lore stones, which we did. It's implied that Zembel may have been the one who tipped the Vikings off to the location of the village. The Vikings killed everyone, brutally strung up Dillian's corpse. And yeah, so that kind of sets up for a person to hunt down in the next game. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Let's just drop that in. Boop. If I can actually paste into the text box. Boom. Let's see. So, so Dillian's brutal death sent Senua spiraling. She took his head, convinced she could take it to Hela to bargain for Dillian's soul, and that's where the main event of the game takes place. After defeating Valraven, fighting Surt, claiming the sword Graham, passing through the trials of Odin and fighting a great wolf, Senua finally reaches Hela. Hela forces Senua to fight hordes of all the enemies she had defeated on the way, eventually causing her to submit. Senua bargained with Hela, hoping to sacrifice herself for Dillian's soul. Hela showed no mercy and dropped Dillian's head into the abyss. The camera pans back. Senua stands in Hela's place, with Hela dead on the ground where Senua once lay. Hela represented the conflict within Senua, and letting go of Dillian finally allowed Senua to come to terms with her grief and defeat her internal suffering. Senua manages to overcome many of the negative aspects of her mental illness without curing it or just dwelling it away. The support of other people combined with the personal growth is necessary, making Hellblade one of the best portrayals of mental illness in video games. Senua walks forward into the next steps of her journey, now more in control of her illness. The voices are still present, but Senua is now ready for what comes, setting the stage for Hellblade II Senua's Saga. Yeah. So, yeah. No, I mean, like, yeah. I think really that last paragraph was, or the second to last paragraph, was the, like, last bit of interpretation. That's the hardest part of that. But, I mean, yeah. Finally able to get over the negative aspects of the voices reaching out, and they can still be there. But yeah, I think it's a good game in terms of cinematics. I'm getting a phone call again. Oh my god. Give me a second. All right. Yeah, people are vying for my attention. It's a bit atrocious. Yeah. Well, no. Serious. Like I was on a bit of a time crunch, so I'm actually very happy that we got that sorted in time. I don't know if the music just like ran out or something else. 'Cause it very well could be just something happened. But yeah. Good design. Let's go. Get things timed perfectly. Hooray. But yeah, no. It's just, like there's aspects of it that are good. Because the thing is that the combat design I think was honestly one of my least favorite parts of the game. Just simply due to like the only difficulty of it came from there being multiple enemies at once, as opposed to like an actual like I don't know, and it felt like there were a lot of cheap deaths, like where I would just get stuck in the world geometry and not be able to roll around. Like where the combat is smooth and rhythmic, the counter of it is that the like it, I don't know. Yeah, the music's just gone, just offed itself. So, but that just be how game be sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I mean, pacing wasn't horrible. And like the establishment of kind of hub areas and giving the sense of choice as well, I think is very well designed. Like having to choose between Surt or whatever the illusion god was, and then additionally being able to choose which of the pillars that you wanted to go through in order. I think having those choices I think is very helpful. But yeah. But yeah, overall, good game. Xbox Game Pass, available for PC and yeah, Valraven, yeah, available for PC and Xbox via Game Pass, and honestly, easy achievements. That's what I'm gonna say because I got all the achievements from it, so pretty great. Yeah. All right. Do I have to press A? Does it just end on a black screen? That would be really funny. I'm literally pressing buttons. It's just black screen. Game broke, E. Game broke. There we go. But yeah. So 13 chapters of stuff. That is loud now. But yeah. So. Yeah. But yeah, no, that was Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Boop. Oh god, I forgot. I had to raise it for when I was standing. But yeah, that was a whole lot of fun. I'm going to be trying to do some more streams. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I was thinking about starting Doom Eternal because I've gone through 2 games since I've done a first-person shooter. But I'm also deciding if I want to do Bioshock, maybe? Bioshock 1 Remaster. I'm going to kind of take a look at what's kind of going on Twitch as well. So we'll see what happens. Let's see. Is there anything interesting to raid or anything? I don't even know. I don't really want to spend too much time because I do actually have to start heading out soon. Maybe I might start Bioshock. I don't know. We'll see. Because I did install it, I think. Let me check real quick. Do I have Bioshock 1 installed? I know, yeah, I do have Bioshock 1 Remaster installed. I've never played Bioshock 1. I played 2 and Infinite. Though, I do also want to play Bright Memory Infinite because that just finally came out. So maybe. I'll think about that. And if I were to stream, I don't know when I'm going to... I don't know when. I'll figure it out. I'll tweet about it. You can follow me on Twitter at LayAlexRusher, where I tweet out when I stream and say silly things from time to time. I have 2033. I don't think I have 2033 Remaster, and then I've played through Last Light a couple of times. It's also like my brain likes to go to whatever the Twitch algorithm's also looking at, so I have to kind of, or I don't have to, but I choose to take a look at that as well. So, yeah. But that is a good option. It's figuring out what I want to do at the moment. Which I think at the moment, Bright Memory is just something that has that weird mix of new and indie. And plus it's a combo shooter, which is actually really interesting. So maybe we'll do that. But yeah, I got to get going. I wasn't able to find anybody to raid, sadly. So hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will be working on getting VODs up onto YouTube because I'm still working on that. Because I am way behind on some of those things just because I've been caught up with things. But I'm going to have a lot more time for streaming over the month of December. So yeah, as I said, follow me on Twitter. If you aren't already following on here, follow on here. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and have a good rest of your evening. Bye.